Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be checking out RM's Lost. This is off his new album, Right Place, Wrong Person. We previously checked out a music video from the album already, his pre-release Come Back to Me, which was, deeply moving. And also, I'm just talking about the music video alone. The song was an amazing, immersive soundscape. I assume we're going to be getting something just as trippy and just as mind-bending in this one, as even just the opening visuals just says inside Namjoon's brain. So let's begin. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. The Lost Show starring our... Wow. Wow. It's got a very 70s
Good
vibe.
evening. 좋은 저녁이에요.
It says
Presenting his new solo
안에
single.
남준, inside
Lost.
남준.
저는 이 노래를 너무 좋아요.
I really like this song.
그는 오늘 밤 우리 위해 공연해요.
He is
Performing for us
performing
tonight.
for us tonight. Oh.
Give it up for
She said.
RM.
It says inside Namjoon on this dude's cup, but it's reversed. It's like mirrored. Already sounds freaking amazing. Also, this shot is so bizarre. Whoa. Wow. What the? Huh.
I'm goddamn lost. I've never been to a club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before your goddamn ghost. I never felt so fine before I hit the club. Hold up, damn now thinking the word. Just try to bone you understand.
Wow, what?
She got it inside, your side get busted 30.
Wow.
And I look up in the sky, it's a silver
Wow, this
cloud,
is so
you heard it.
surreal. Wow.
Tell me underground, pick it up, throw it in the
Wow.
trunk. Tell me underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Tell me underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Tell me underground, pick it up, now let's go talk. Tell me underground shit. Tell me underground shit. 난 자꾸 넘어져, 피가 흐르는 중. I get lost in the ground, but I'm bagging at you. I'm goddamn lost.
Wow.
I've never been to a club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before your goddamn ghost. I never felt so fine before I hit the club. I got temptation. I got temptation. Every morning, every night, I always feel lifeless. And in the morning, I feel love, I hug it in excitement. Every morning, every night, I always feel excitement. When I feel lonely as fuck, I still lifeless. I never loving alone, kinda lightless. I'm goddamn lost. I never been to a club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before your goddamn ghost.
Playing rock, paper, scissors to see who's gonna look.
I got temptation. I got temptation. I got temptation. I got temptation.
Ah.
I got got 10.
Back to
Was.
incredible.
Lost is out everywhere.
Give it up for
That's so interesting, the way it loops back to the beginning of the video.
RM.
I got temptation. I got temptation.
Wow. Wow. Wow, even the credit sequences.
I got temptation. I got them.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, as expected, even after Come Back Home, Lost is musically just like Come Back to Me. Very beautiful, very, it's got the perfect mix of having this oldie sound with modern production, and he's incorporated such like a, it's much more upbeat here than Come Back to Me, but still has this kind of jazzy tone that I'm digging. I'm curious to see if that like translates across the entire album. But Lost and Come Back to Me sounds at least sonically very similar to one another. But I love like also that trippy synth sound that you hear that's like trickling across. It kind of feels like it's representing RM as he's searching for himself, as he's lost. You know, it sounds a little cosmic in the way that he's kind of infinitely traveling across. And that's just the audio element. It's very much more open. And the music video, I mean, I feel like it's pretty strange and complicated and straightforward at the same time. It's RM in a 70s style American TV show performing his like a late night show, performing his song Lost. And as we see that it loops back to the beginning here, while it starts here, this is already, when we start with the shot of RM in the maze, this is already not real. This is already RM, like within RM's mind. As we see here at the end, this is where he is, because it starts with him kind of looking around. And I think, first of all, the song is called Lost. And I think what he's maybe, you know, this is all, you know, up for interpretation and my interpretation, but it seems like he's searching, he's always lost and trying to find his way or search for himself. Perhaps he sees himself in others, like represented here, person coming out from behind the camera. And then in the host as well. You know, RM is a very beautiful poet, and maybe he like sees himself in others. Maybe that's what it's sort of representing. And even and then that's him at the end coming out, right? And then even him right here, he's under the spotlight. That might be speaking to just how he feels about being under the spotlight and how he feels confused. And even the transition from the spotlight to the elevator light on him is very interesting. And then all these people seem like various different, not necessarily just versions of RM, but like if we're inside RM's mind, these are all the different facets of RM. And perhaps if one is lost, as you try to find yourself, you technically become different people, right? Let me take a look at this elevator. No, I was wondering what that said. So they just hit everything. I don't know what that says. I can't read that fast enough. I was wondering what the Korean said, but it says restroom. But that says nowhere. It's pier. I can't read what it says. 42, 1, 2, 3. And that just seems like, I wonder if 42 is a reference to Hitchhiker's Galaxy. 40 in Hitchhiker's Galaxy, it's a book and a movie. And the answer to the universe, there's like this great being, and they ask, it's been a really long time since I've seen Hitchhiker's Guide. It's like, what is the answer to life? They ask this great being, and they just reply 42. So perhaps as he's lost, it's the 42 is referencing perhaps RM searching for purpose in life and such. But
hold up, damn now, thank you, don't worry.
So then this all takes place in like this office environment, which is like the inside of his mind. I'm curious as to if that's an allegory itself of like RM's entire life is work, and it's what he can't help but always think about, and it's just one giant office environment. And these are all like various different versions of himself traveling through his mind, looking for himself, looking for a way out. Wow, the transition into animation is so cool. And then he gets lost, he falls on the ground. But then also, I like that the set for this place is not just like a straight linear set. Let's go ahead and let it play. It's crooked, right? The floor is uneven. I think that's also very representative of him saying like his mind isn't completely easy to navigate or straight to navigate. It's so quirky and zany. And so I also wonder if the office environment is just a reference, or if that's what it is, just like, you know, him thinking about work all the time. Maybe even a reference to, there's an old movie called Being John Malkovich, where it's a bunch of people who live inside someone's head, and it's like inside an office environment. And I believe all these different rooms are showcasing like RM and different situations. It feels like the Spider-Man meme. And like how he behaves in different situations. And I think all the different people sort of represent different sides of him, you know, contradicts each other. Every morning is I always feeling lifeless.
And in the morning I feel love, I hug it in excitement. Every morning, every night, I always feel excitement. When I feel lonely as fuck, I still lifeless. I'm never loving alone.
Shots of him being lost, dancing, like he says, feeling sightness, feeling excited in the morning. Then he gets lost. And then the exit sign, and he finds his way up. And then there's like a humor to the video. It's a bit of like it feels like dark humor, like black comedy, but it's not necessarily dark. But I think the mix of the cinematography, the really extreme close-ups, it kind of makes you feel uncomfortable how close up some of these shots are and how frequent it is. You know, close-ups within cinematography are supposed to be sparingly used, or at least not necessarily sparingly used, but intentionally used. And so when you watch most movies or even music videos, TV shows, whatever it is, you don't see this many extreme close-up shots, but you see a ton of it here. And I think that sort of adds to it having a very strange, quirky feeling. And then he makes it out.
I got him.
And then by the time he figures himself out,
Lost is out
I feel like there's something deeper there. It's like by the time he maybe sort of figures his way out, or he's figured himself out, oh, it's already over.
Give it up for...
And like he seems, you know, very uncomfortable, socially awkward. And I feel like there's a lot of commentary there. You can take with that what you wish, I think. I think it's an insanely relatable music video. Just someone always trying to find themselves. And by the time you think you're about to figure yourself out, no, it's already over. Great song. Great music video. I'm super excited to hear what the rest of this album is going to sound like. But a great follow-up to Come Back to Me. Love it. So very strange. So very unique. RM bringing a completely different level of quality and class and artistry to the music industry in Korea. And insanely proud of what he put out. I can't wait to check out the album, but please let me know what you guys thought about Lost. What are your theories about the music video? Perhaps what the different people represent. I wonder if the different people represent different various aspects of his mind, his emotions, maybe. Like I can't necessarily, I don't know. Hold on. The guy right here seemed like he was very nervous and scared. This person on the far left, they seemed very kind of blank and not necessarily apathetic, but maybe. This person seemed like the more confident, maybe showy side. And then this person in the back seemed like the kind of silly and goofy side. And those are all aspects that I think reflect RM. And I think reflect a lot of us too. And the various different sides of us, the sort of masks that we wear in life. And that's not to say that the masks we wear in life aren't us, but who is really us, right? When we're wearing masks all the time. I guess that's the question that RM is trying to pose in a rather creative way. That's so brilliant. Such a simple concept of identity done in such a complex and brilliant and creative way. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.